show. I did the dinner show at McDonald's earlier. If you've been to McDonald's, I was at McDonald's earlier right before the show. That place has changed. That place has really changed. I went in, hi sir, welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to try our fruit and nut platter? Fruit and nut platter? She said, yeah, it's got yogurt, walnuts, and almonds, and grapes. I said, what is this, the land of fruits and nuts? What's wrong with this place? Give me my 3 Big Macs, I'm out of here. And I know McDonald's is changing. I was at the one in Little Saigon, the Vietnamese section of Garden Grove. Wednesday night I was there. And they have a new Happy Meal for adults. It comes with a happy ending. So McDonald's is really changing. And I'm addicted to fast food. Really addicted to fast food all my life. I blame my dad, When I was a kid, I grew up Italian. Nice Italian mom. Made me enough bostaccioli, rigatoni, ravioli. Cooked enough for an army. I was her good little soldier. I came from a real big family. It was just me and my brother, but we were big. So when I was about 12, she got a job, thank God, and my dad felt sorry for me, so he gave me $5 a day for food. Well, the hamburgers were 15 cents a piece. Do the math. That's when the sign of McDonald's went from millions and millions to billions and billions. And I think they're after me too. They must have put something in my car, like some kind of McLojack or something. When I drive down the road, there's a tractor beam. It pulls me right into McDonald's. And you know it's sick when you're in line, and instead of them saying, can I have your order, please? They say, same thing again tonight, Russ? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I must be on some kind of a list, too. Domino's calls me. All my junk mails for junk food. And the other day, I got an email. I don't know how Hormel did this. I got an email. It was actually spam. Can of spam right there. So where were we? Fast food. Ice cream truck. Last summer, I bought one thing from this guy. This year, he parks his truck right on my lawn. Plays that little song. I go out there with money. Please go away. We'll have a couple of those big chocolate things from 2 UFOs. Ice cream truck. They circle my house like Indians. It's ridiculous. Who else likes fast food out there? The only sex I get is In-N-Out anymore. It's ridiculous. Fast food, I'll tell you. And I've tried some diets. I tried the Palm Springs diet, and the Beverly Hills diet, and the South Beach diet. I went to all those places. They have fast food there. I didn't like the Sahara Desert diet. Bury me up to sand, up to here. That might work. And fast food, I even got divorced because of fast food. My wife caught me going through the drive-thru late at night with my girlfriend. That was bad. Yeah. She was real reformed. She was from Boston, real gourmet cook. She was taught that the way to a man's heart was through his stomach. I kind of wish she went through my zipper instead. My ex-wife, she was real refined. My ex-wife, real refined. Like gasoline. Refined like gasoline. You didn't want to start nothing near her. Nothing. And when we were first married, we moved up to Washington State. You heard of Mount St. Helens. That was her. So we got divorced, and I had to go start dating again. And dating's no fun, as you might know. Some of you dated, some of you became single. But dating's no fun. Back then, 15 years ago was good. I was thinner, my hair was thicker. I got my share of babes. I actually had a whole closet full of paternity suits. But now it's tougher. Things are different. I'm a little older, a little rounder. Tough to date nowadays. Where do you find girls? It's hard to meet women. I went to a cockfight. And I met a stripper. She was beautiful. I love this girl, man. She had a nice big pair of eyes. And she was nice. But a little sloppy though. When she came home, she'd throw her clothes all over the house. And as soon as I ran out of dollar bills, she ran out on me. So then I wanted to date somebody else. I went to Jiffy Lube. It was Jiffy Lube for men. She was a masseuse, Jiffy Lube for men. It was kind of cool. She was nice. She had a nice big pair of hands. So that worked out good. I liked her and she needed me. But we only dated for an hour. So an hour at a time. Had to go to her place where she works. Yeah, I knew that was going to work. This last one though, I thought would be perfect. I picked her right off the street. I thought she'd be great. And we didn't have any chemistry between us. I did drugs, she didn't do drugs. What kind of a crackhead doesn't do drugs? I thought she'd be great. I thought she'd be perfect. Drugs. Who does drugs? I did a lot of drugs. Everyone. Yeah, there you go. Do more drugs at halftime. When we were kids, man, we get so messed up. We use an altimeter to see how high we were. In the 70s, did a bunch of cocaine. We did so much cocaine, Juan Valdez was looking for another job. And nowadays with steroids. Steroids in baseball, high school kids all over. I did steroids. They gave me hemorrhoids. My doctor said they were as big as asteroids. He said, I got to do a test on you. I said, okay, what kind of test? He says, it's a digital test. I said, this kind of sounds, high-tech, because I hate tests. Pain hurts me. He says, digital. I said, okay, digital. This was the digit he used. His was much bigger. Had a nail at the end, too. He said, well, we didn't find anything in there. He said, we're going to have to go in there with a scope. I said, what kind of scope? He said, colonoscopy. I said, no way, Doc. You ain't going there with that. You just shut it, Doc. Wrong choice of words. Man, that hurt. So he sent me to my regular doctor. He says, we're going to go over the test. You clean inside. I said, yeah, like a Christmas goose I'm clean. Everything came out of it. So he said, we're going to have to take care of some of your other problems here, Russ. He said, do you still smoke? And I said, yeah. Does you still drink? I said, yeah. Is you still doing drugs? I said, no, Doc, I gave up drugs. He's like, I could fix that. That's writing me out a prescription. That's all they do. Fill this, shove that. Doctors. Hated that. Wow. So my buddy told me to go to his doctor's, an acupuncturist. I went to that little Dr. Wang, little prick. Sticking needles all over my face. I didn't tell him I was on blood thinners. I was big by the stuff big. I look like a porcupine dead on the side of the road. I told him I was married, I don't need needling like that anymore. So my other buddy says, you gotta go to a chiropractor, he'll straighten you out. So I go to this chiropractor, and I'm on the scale, I'm sucking in my stomach, and he walks by and he says, Russ, the numbers aren't gonna go down if you suck in your stomach. I said, Doc, I'm just trying to see the numbers. So he says, you gotta get to the gym. I said, of course I gotta get to the gym. So he gave me 30 membership to 24-hour Fitness, and I went there every single morning for breakfast. Sausage and hash browns. He says, no, man, you gotta get some cardio, you gotta get your blood flowing. So then I go to Jack in the Box, get the breakfast jacks, or watch the girls on the stair step. That got my blood flowing. He said, no, you're nuts. You are nuts, you need some help. I said, okay, do something. He said, well, we're gonna start you on a balanced diet. Lots of fruits, lots of vegetables. So lately I've been drinking a lot of that Absolute cranberry.